163 of the Road Traffic Act,
Yeah.
you legally have to give me your details.
Under 163 of the Road Traffic Act,
Yeah.
any police officer in uniform can pull over a vehicle and request the driver's details. 163 of the Road Traffic Act.
Yeah.
Under 163 of the Road Traffic Act.
If you want to make this a massive thing...
No, I
that's
don't.
up to
I
you.
don't.
Look,
We're a couple of minutes away from smashing the window.
Dark and difficult times lie ahead. Soon we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy.
I just wondering what you're doing, that's all.
No, don't step
I
out.
didn't want any more than that. Just want to chat to your driving license.
Sorry?
Your driving license, mate.
Not on me, but I do have a license.
Okay. Is it a car registered to you?
Don't open the door.
Wait, is a car registered to you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Why? What crime have I committed, please?
Right. So when we stop a motor vehicle on a road,
Yeah.
stop doing the window up, mate. I'm trying to speak.
Yeah, I can still speak to you. I can still.
Well, one, I don't like sitting in a.
Let me turn the.
the edge of a window. Can you just undo it a little bit, please, mate?
I don't. What crime have I committed?
Right.
I don't want to be difficult, but you stopped me.
Yes, mate, and we've got.
Look, there's nothing in the car. Like, look,
Ask for someone's details who's driving a vehicle on the road.
there's nothing in the car.
Right, listen, we've got power under the Road Traffic Act to ask for someone's details
Yeah.
who's driving a car on a public road.
And just what section under the Road Traffic Act is that, officer?
and under 163 of the Road Traffic Act,
Under 163 of the Road Traffic Act. 163 of the Road Traffic Act.
Yeah.
163 of the Road Traffic Act.
Yeah.
Under 163 of the Road Traffic.
Okay, that's
why I
fine.
asked you what your name was.
Yeah, you can ask me what my name, but what crime have I committed?
And this is why it's so important for people to know the laws that are most likely to be used against them. Unfortunately, out of the 8 police officers on the scene here, none of them seem to know that 163 of the Road Traffic Act only gives police the power to stop a vehicle, and that the driver must stop. There is nothing under the provisions of 163 that suggests that a driver has to give any details whatsoever. And the reason for that is because it's covered under 164 and 165 of the Road Traffic Act. So the simple fact that 8 coppers surrounding this guy trying to intimidate him couldn't even get that right just goes to show the direction that this interaction is heading in.
Well, I haven't said you've committed a crime.
Okay.
I'm asking you for your name. And there's a brake light out.
There ain't a brake light up because.
It's on the back right, mate.
Okay, give me a producer. A producer.
What's the producer, mate?
I don't want to speak to you. I'm stood in the middle of the road, and I could feel
Don't
like
open the
wrong
door.
when you're at the side of the road. At the moment, if you don't want to open it, just
What's your ID number, please?
The door, that's all.
What's your ID number, please?
It's on my shoulder. 148.
148 Constable Kirk.
I just want to speak to you out of the car. That's all.
Why? What
Pretty
happened?
straightforward. Nothing's out. We pulled you over. Is the car registered to you?
Who's the car registered to?
You're just making it more awkward and more.
Who's the car?
That's all. Philip, legally you have to give us your details.
If I've committed a crime or you suspect
so
me of
listen,
committing a crime.
Or if you're obliged to, under the correct legislation.
Listen, you are driving a vehicle.
Yeah.
And under 163 of the Road Traffic Act,
Yeah.
you legally have to give me your details. You've got a vehicle and you've got a brake light out.
Okay.
We're not here to argue or disagree.
I appreciate that. Would I be able to get a producer or something?
You are?
Give me a ticket. A ticket.
I can't give you a ticket if you can't give me your name. So we're not here to
Whoever-
argue. If you want to make this a massive thing,
No, I
it's
don't.
up to
I
you.
don't.
Look, just step out of the car.
Why?
We'll stay in there and give us your details.
Yeah? Okay, cool. I'll give you my
Give me
deal.
your details. Give me your details. You can give me your details.
My sister's the registered keeper. Her name is
Details, mate.
my sister. Right now, I'm feeling distressed and alarmed.
Just speak to me.
Tell him to. Can everyone move back?
You just speak to me.
But can he stop pushing the door and trying to open the door?
Right. No. Because he's speaking to your passenger.
And I'll just recap what I've said in previous videos. If you are the subject of a traffic stop, you are the driver, then you are the focus of that stop. The passenger does not and should not speak to the police unless they've stopped you because they believe, obviously, that you've got some kind of drugs on you or, you know, whatever bullshit excuse they want to pull out the bag. But if it's just a traffic stop, then the passenger does not have to speak.
Can I ask why you stopped me, please?
One, you've got a brake light out.
Yeah.
We can stop any vehicle on the road we fancy.
If I'm suspected of committing a crime, there's nothing in the car.
Well then, I'll write your details down, sir. Just to,
Who am I dealing with?
you're going to deal with him, but because you're doing it phonetically, it's easy if I write them down, then he can type them out.
Ah, bless. It looks like the other constable hasn't passed his phonetic alphabet proficiency test yet.
Can I get your badge number,
PC
please?
Henry, 273 Mike Delta.
Can I have a look?
You can indeed. Right, what's your name, sir?
Pass it through and I'll write it down.
No, I'm not passing it through. What's your name, sir?
I'm going to write you my name.
You're going to tell me your details, I'm going to write it down.
I'm writing you my name.
You're going to tell me your details, I'm going to write it down. Mate, I don't think you understand. You're actually committing an offence.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
Mate, I don't think you understand. You could potentially be committing an offence under Section 26 of the Criminal Justice and Courts Act 2015, where a police constable listed in subsection 3 commits an offence if he or she exercises the powers and privileges of a constable improperly and knows or ought to know that the exercise is improper. I'm quite sure that you ought to know that you cannot demand details under Section 163 of the Road Traffic Act, and 165 and 164 of the Road Traffic Act does not suggest that the driver has to tell you his details. In fact, 164 says that on being so required by a constable or vehicle examiner, produce his licence for examination. 165 of the Road Traffic Act says that must, on being so required by a constable or vehicle examiner, give his name and address and the name and address of the owner of the vehicle and produce the following documents for examination. Giving something and speaking it are two completely different things.
We're a couple of minutes away from smashing the window.
I think you should.
Listen, I don't care if your
Call
mum's a
mum.
sergeant.
Call mum.
Call your mum.
Call mum.
And ask your mum, and she will tell you, under 163 of the Road Traffic Act,
Yeah.
any police officer in uniform can pull over a vehicle and request the driver's details. And you're about to get arrested because the car isn't registered to you.
It's registered to my sister.
Right, listen, open the car door.
I'll give you my details. I'll give you my
The car's not
details.
registered to you, sir.
It's registered to my sister. My sister's name.
Okay, so what's your name?
How do I spell that?
L-U.
Giano. And what's your surname?
Same as the
Okay, how do I spell
sisters.
that, mate? Because I've not got it in front of me.
Ask him.
I'm asking you.
You're being very hostile
I'm not
towards
being
me.
hostile. It's
Bravo,
on-
Oscar,
everything's
Yankee.
on camera as well. Bravo, Oscar, Yankee.
Yeah,
Is that the whole thing, yeah?
yeah.
Thank you. Giano, what's your date of birth?
28/10/95.
28/10/95. And how old are you?
You got my date of birth there.
Thank you, very kind. What's your home address?
It will come up when you put my
Luciano,
details
what's
in.
your home address, mate? Because listen,
It will come up.
again, you've got no photo ID. So, Luciano, we are being quite polite here and quite pleasant. This could be anyone.
83.
And then it's E. Is that local? I'm not local.
Yeah, where you from?
I'm from Southwark, man. Part of
Oh,
Violent Crime Task Force.
E1380.
E13.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. And it's registered to your sister, yeah?
yeah.
Cool. You insured to drive it?
Yeah.
Do you have any photo identification? Anything with
I
your
can
name
show
on it?
you on my phone, but I'll have to stop recording.
That's fine. I'm recording anyway, so don't
Yeah.
worry.
Never accept a police constable's word that they are recording. Just because they're recording, it doesn't mean that the files that they're recording aren't suddenly mysteriously going to get corrupted or disappear.
What's the package behind your chair?
A light bulb. I can even
That's
open it.
fine. That's fine.
What, is it because we're black? Like, why was I stopped, honestly?
To be honest, I've no idea because I
stopped
wasn't
me?
part of the blue car behind you.
Who was driving up,
but
please?
listen, as stated,
I'm going to show you.
No,
like,
but listen to me. As stated, and please Google it just for your thing, okay? Because a lot of other coppers might have smashed this window by now. Under 163 of the Road Traffic Act, you have to, by law, legally, provide details to show you are a driver and you're insured to drive a motor vehicle, okay? Especially when it's not registered to you.
look, there's my passport.
You're having a nightmare there, aren't you?
Yes.
That's the face. There's the pretty face. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 second, we're just running some checks. Do you own your own vehicle? Do you have a separate vehicle to this?
Why? How comes?
I believe, I don't, top of my head, I believe he's probably checking your insurance to drive this one.
I do have insurance.
Okay.
I've got a trader's insurance as well.
Let's go. You've got another vehicle?
No, not at the moment.
No, he doesn't have another vehicle, Sam. Oh.
I have got insurance. I can prove I've got insurance.
How are you going to prove that for me?
Huh?
I'll tell you what'll be easier.
So,
Jump out of the car and prove.
This is getting silly. I'll tell you what we'll do, because I don't know. Listen, we are completely calm.
Okay.
I'm just jumping up and down.
Yeah.
All we're looking at, you're driving a car that you're not insured to.
But I am
We don't
insured.
believe that. You're not registered to this car. Listen.
No, I appreciate that.
We don't know who you are. I don't know.
But
who
is
you
the
are.
car reported stolen?
What?
Is the car reported stolen?
It doesn't need to be reported stolen for me to suspect it could be stolen. Okay.
Stop and search or stop her account.
We're not saying you have stolen it. I'm saying that we're trying to find evidence.
Okay, is it a stop and search or stop an
It's
account?
not a stop and search. It's nothing.
What is it
It's
then?
not, this is we're stopping your vehicle.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
You haven't got your near side rear brake light is out.
Okay, are you able to give me something, like you give me like 7 days to go and fix?
Say that
I
again?
wouldn't go through that. I want to know who you are.
I've given him my details.
Okay. So how can I prove this is your car? How
He's
can I
got
prove you got insurance?
same surname as my sister. It's my sister's car.
Okay, well that's fine.
Okay, with the insurance, if you're able to give me, I can even bring it. Give me 7 days, I'll bring it.
We don't do produce. I thought you
Forties aren't
said.
around.
Oh, you said your mum's a sergeant.
She is.
Mate, stop undoing it because you're starting to wind me up a little bit. We don't do the insurance. We
Your
don't
mum's
give.
a sergeant.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Where?
Watford.
And what's her name? And her surname is same as yours.
See.
And you're refusing to get out of the car
Yeah.
to talk to me normally.
It's not normal. I'm just wondering why I've been stopped.
Or maybe his mum, being a sergeant, maybe she's one of the decent police officers that are out there who knows what the rest of you scumbags are like and has taught him not to get out of his car so that you can't stitch him up.
163 the road traffic.
Yeah. What station are you from, please?
We're at Europe at the moment.
Where?
Sergeant Snell.
From?
We've stopped your car, okay, because it's got a brake light out.
Okay, that's fair enough.
We're trying at the moment to establish if you're legally allowed to drive this vehicle.
I am.
Well, I know you're saying that, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
But it's suspicious that you won't get out of the car. You don't
No,
have to
because
get out of the car, mate.
I know I don't have to.
Okay, I'm not here to. We're not arguing about that. We're not certainly not dragging anyone out. Okay, but it is suspicious.
Okay, so
The thing is, it's not actually suspicious, it's more unusual. And unfortunately, this is going to become more and more of an issue for the police as more and more people become aware of their rights.
And this stuff. It's on this.
Door in mum's name?
how comes you're?
We're just checking insurances and stuff.
I'm lost. How brake light? Why does it take 6 minutes?
How comes it's taking how many six,
Basically,
8 police officers?
basically, you say it's taking 8 police officers. There's only 2 talking to you. We're part of the Violent Crime Task Force.
I haven't.
Listen,
Go on, I'm
listen to
listening. Sorry.
You've asked a question. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We
Sorry.
drive around in convoy because a lot of the time we are targeting people with weapons and violent crime.
Okay.
So the more of us, the better. But you say all that, they're
I
just having
appreciate
private
it.
chats between themselves. Them 2 are off to go to the toilet. I'm the only one really talking to you. My colleague's doing the checks on the computer.
Okay, cool. So if I'm able to step out, I know you. Technically, you can't search the car, but if I give you permission to search the car, what's next? Because I know what you're saying is there's stuff in the car, whatnot, blah blah blah. There's nothing in the car.
No one wants to search the car, mate.
How come you're asking what's in the car? He's looking. He's saying,
Because so under the window a little bit, mate. I'm not going to come in the car.
never know.
Basically, when people do stuff like this, normally 9 times out of 10 people get out of the car.
Yeah.
But because you're acting the way you are,
Yeah.
that's why we suspect that there may be something.
No, get
There's a very good reason why 9 times out of 10 people just get out of their vehicle, and that's because they don't know their rights. And 9 times out of 10 they will listen to what you've got to say and take your word for fact when even though we've proven in this interaction, you're actually stopping a guy and ordering information from him under the wrong part of the wrong act.
No worries. Thank you.
Produce a receipt. They're gonna stop you down the road again.
Where?
Produce a receipt. Car license plate
CE63 ZFD.
and also.
Now, we're going to end this video with just a few seconds of education. I don't want people being stopped and harassed under the wrong section of the wrong act, because it's not right. That means the police can get away with saying anything they want when it's not true. So section 163 of the Road Traffic Act 1988 gives the police the power to stop vehicles, meaning that if a police constable asks you to stop, it is against the law not to stop. That is what 163 covers. 164 covers the fact that you must, on being so required by a constable or vehicle examiner, produce your license for examination. Okay, produce the license for examination, not tell them what the details are on the license. 165, this is something that Crime Bodger's mentioned before. It says must, on being so required by a constable, give his name and address and the name and address of the owner of the vehicle. Okay, giving your details is not the same as speaking your details. You can give your details by showing them your license, or by giving them your license, or by writing your details down. That is still giving your details. So remember, when you're out there, guys, and police try to abuse their powers, it always helps to have a little bit of knowledge of your own. So apart from that, stay safe, look after each other, and film the police. Good night, all. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you like the content and you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so. In the description of every video there are some links to ways that you're able to help support the channel so I can continue putting out content. If you're unable to help us in that way, hit that subscribe button up the top there. If you haven't already, become a subscriber. That is support enough. Share the videos, comment, like, it all helps. If you're looking for something else to watch, up top there is my latest video. Down the bottom there is a video that YouTube recommends for you.